Ooh, which one? Which one?
None of them.
I'm sorry. You wanted to eat here. This is payback.
I don't know if I can.
Today we're going to 3 different restaurants at Walt Disney World, the Prime Time Café at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Steakhouse 71 at the Contemporary Resort, and Beaches and Cream Soda Shop at the Beach Club Resort. Are these places worth going to? Let's talk about it. Starting off at Disney's Hollywood Studios, we're going to be heading to the Prime Time Café. Now we parked here because we are pass holders, myself and MagicalLeeMe over here looking adorable, but you can also reach Hollywood Studios by bus, Skyliner, or boat transportation depending on where you are within Walt Disney World. Make sure you have a valid annual pass or ticket to enter Hollywood Studios the day you plan to visit any restaurant within this park. Now, obviously, we filmed this during the holiday season. I want to say it was either November or December, and the weather was absolutely perfect. If you're coming down here, that is my highest recommendation as far as the time to come, besides the crowds, which can get a little busy, but more on that later. We've got the 50's Primetime Cafe. That's where we're heading. Now, besides being themed to the 50s, the cast members here are encouraged to treat you like family. Alan was our server, and he was absolutely hilarious. The food itself is American comfort food, which we typically enjoy here at Disney, like Art Smith's Homecoming over at Disney Springs, Roundup Rodeo Barbecue also at this park, and more. I'm gonna let you take another look at the regular menu here. We also have the allergy-friendly menu as well. In case you want to take a look at that, feel free to pause at any point. You can also check the My Disney Experience app or Disney World's website. So Lee ordered a lemonade in this collectible cup with a glow cube, which you get to take home with you. And I ordered just like a Coke or a Diet Coke or something. And this is the cup that Alan brought over. It's humongous. It's hilarious. I didn't drink the whole thing, but I did drink a lot of it. It also comes with this giant straw. That gets a 5 out of 5. Then we have the cornbread with the honey butter. This was very good. The butter melted right on and it was nice and soft. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5, would absolutely get it again. Then we have the pot roast, which was very good. I'm gonna give this one also a 4 out of 5. I would get this again for sure. Very good all around, not really fatty or anything like that. Now the chicken, I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5. So the chicken actually reminded me of what KFC used to taste like, but it was a little too salty for me. The mashed potatoes, though, were the highlight. 4 out of 5, would get them again.
And the mash with the gravy?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh, which one? Which one?
None of them.
I'm sorry. You wanted to eat here. This is payback.
I don't know if I can.
Come on. You're paying.
Or me, yeah.
Like this crazy ball.
Alan went above and beyond. He actually took my phone at one point and was taking pictures of us, as well as these folks next to us, who probably don't realize I still have that picture. Here it is. But Alan was fantastic, gave us these stickers, which is why we gave him a cast compliment, which you can do in the My Disney Experience app, so make sure you have that set up before you go. Alright, so fast forward to a few weeks later. This actually wasn't too long ago. We went to Steakhouse 71 with some friends that were visiting at the Contemporary Resort.
We just found a hidden Mickey.
You're gonna be looking all around.
Now, because we had a reservation to the restaurant, we were able to park in the parking lot for the Contemporary Resort. However, if you're at the Magic Kingdom, you can always walk over, or you could take the monorail. Now, here's a look at the menu. We ended up getting 2 steaks because we're at a steakhouse, so of course we're gonna try the steaks. I got the New York strip with mashed potatoes and the Steakhouse 71 signature sauce. And Lee got the Filet Mignon with macaroni and cheese. with a red wine sauce. Now, my meal overall was very good. I would give it a 4 out of 5, but if I were to order again, I would get exactly what Lee got, giving it a 5 out of 5. Now, of course, we had to have dessert. This is the allergy-friendly menu. We also have the regular menu as well. There was one dessert item that we had to try, though, which is the Steakhouse 71 Signature Chocolate Cake.
15-layer chocolate cake, one for each floor.
So if you've ever walked through this resort, or if you've gone through on the monorail, the theming in here matches up pretty nicely. Now, one of the things that's really cool is when you're entering or exiting this restaurant, you'll see photos which essentially show the creation of Walt Disney World, which opened in October of 1971, hence the name Steakhouse 71. Now, we decided to take the cake over to Amorette's at Disney Springs.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
So this comes with raspberries, chocolate mousse, Jack Daniels, and overall it is a pretty good cake. Definitely want to share this with someone, which is exactly what we did. And it is good, like I said, but the flavor, I don't know if it's a little too rich for me. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. And now we are at our last stop, which is going to be Beaches and Cream Soda Shop over at the Beach Club Resort. Remember, if you have a reservation, you can technically park here with no cost. Or, depending on where you're coming from, you could take a boat, the Disney Skyliner, or a bus. Now, as we go through the Beach Club Resort lobby, I have to be fully transparent with you all. In Disney, this is just constructive criticism, based on our experience. So a few weeks ago, we were actually going to eat here, but the person working the wait list was being kind of rude, so we decided not to eat here at the time because of that. Now, they could have been having a bad day, so no worries, but we decided to give it another shot, courtesy of our friends that were visiting with us at the time. And the waitlist person couldn't have been any nicer. Once we got inside, the wait staff seemed to be hit or miss as well. It seems like a mixed bag here. I don't know if it's a management issue or because they ask a lot of their staff here, especially the wait staff. Believe me, I get it. They're not only taking orders, but basically have to put on a performance every time somebody orders the kitchen sink. I get it. But at the same time, I probably would just use the quick service window for ice cream here if I were to come back, which I definitely would because the ice cream was delicious. But before we get to that, this is your regular menu, and there's a lot of different ice creams on here. There's burgers and sandwiches. Pretty good overall menu, honestly, if you're looking for, you know, a nice American style quick bite. I love the theming here as well. It is very cool. And of course, the piece de resistance, the reason why people come here, the kitchen sink. Here's a quick look at the allergy-friendly menu. Then we have a crisp, bubbly fountain soda, which tasted pretty good. Now, as for what I got to eat, I got the Beaches and Cream grilled cheese because I figured you gotta get the signature items here while you're trying it, especially for that first time. The grilled cheese was pretty good. The amount of fries there was kind of a joke, if I'm being honest with you. I definitely expected a little bit more fries on there, especially when I looked over at Lee's plate and she got a ton of tots. So maybe I went wrong. I should have went with tots. But it was good. I'd give it a 3 out of 5, but at almost $20, I probably wouldn't get it again. But this is why I would come back, is the ice cream. The ice cream was fantastic. Now, I got the fudge brownie mudslide, which is a chewy brownie with hot fudge, vanilla ice cream, chocolate sandwich cookies, and whipped cream topped with chocolate syrup and a cherry. Those cookies are obviously Oreos, but this was very good. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. But what everyone else got, and I should have got honestly, was the No Way Jose. Peanut butter and hot fudge, chocolate and vanilla ice cream, peanut butter and chocolate morsels, whipped cream and a cherry. Very delicious. Now, the reason I gave that one a 5 and not mine is because the brownie on mine wasn't great. That's it for this video. Subscribe for more. Bye.